Welcome to my kitchen. Not my kitchen, a kitchen. Much like many other kitchens. Alright, maybe that'll... I need to go probably put my fucking bandana on. That's what I'm gonna go do. Poggy's cooking stream, yes. Cooking stream, Poggy's, we're going to be making some food. Defrosting trick, you put your meat in some water, thaws your stuff out. This for later. I need this for later. I'm gonna be making some chicken fried rice because that's what I want. That sounds good right about now. First step is start the rice. Very easy process. You have a rice cooker. Take our rice because we don't have a strainer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a measuring cup. Assuming I can find one of the adequate size here. I can use some math here. Half a cup, quarter cup. So now that we got our rice, or I want a little extra. I want leftovers. I want leftovers. I want to be efficient with the use of my meat and my veggies. So I'm going to make 2 cups of rice. That way I have double the amount of food for later. So you're going to take this, bring it over here. So we take our bowl. I don't think I can accurately do this. What's up, Ghost? It's probably gonna be Scott the Hill. No, I can't do that. You know what? I can't. I've acknowledged my shortcomings. I've acknowledged the shortcomings of my ability to do what I was going to do. Mainly the shortcomings of not having the proper things. Oh, how is that fixing? So we'll do a little bit of a backstage tour. Right now we are scanning and repairing. My camera won't focus. Okay, here we go. We're at 23%, supposedly 2 hours. Now, whether or not that's accurate, fuck if I know. I mean, I've tried every method possible. Me and Axe have been going at it in the trenches. Not working. Yeah. You basically just want to take your vessel here, just kind of drain out all that bad shit. Just kind of clean your rice. See how that's all like murky and shit? That's not good. Not murkiness. Does not give you good rice at the end of the day. Almost losing to the Jets. Hey, we didn't lose though. Sure, we almost lost, but like, we didn't. That's what matters. You know, you can almost discover time travel, but if you don't discover time travel, you didn't really do anything. We almost lost to the Jets, and I mean, in the grand scheme of things, almost means about as much as just not doing it. So. You see the water's kind of a little bit better. Only like one more rinse through. And fill it. That's much better than how we started. And because we put 2 in, and fill this up to the second marker. Put that in. Put it in. Keep the lid. Cook. And now you're cooking. Now you have the rest cooking. Almost loses Zach Wilson questions. Zach Wilson, I think he's good. I legitimately think he's better than what his reputation is credited him as. His reputation is credited him as a guy who's, kind of trash, but like, I have and I continue to see the potential in Zach Wilson. And yesterday only strengthened that conviction. It sucks that it happened against fucking the Chiefs. It sucks that it happened right then, but hey, I mean, no better time, I guess, than in prime time to showcase, hey, maybe there's a little fucking talent there after all. So then we just take our chicken while that rice is cooking. We're just going to chop it up, give it some nice slices here. Do a nice little slicey slice. Try being as even as we can possibly make it. Fucking beautiful slicing here. Beautiful slicing. Some beautiful all the way through. Just all the way through there, even. Shit. Stop making you hungry. You can always eat. Eating's an option, right? There's no better time to eat than while watching somebody cook. You want to just chop these chunks here. You could theoretically keep these longer if you wanted, but you know, you want to just chop these up into smaller little bits here so that when we fry them up, they're nice and evenly done. And then when you eat them, you don't have like just a big ass chunk of chicken that you gotta go through. You can just kind of eat it with the rice and with the veggies, with everything that's already chopped up. Get a nice little dicing there on the first chicken breast, and then we're just gonna do the same exact thing with the second chicken breast. Same exact thing where we just take it, get some nice even slices, and then dice up our slices. You go eat then. Nice. Eating, it's essential. Everybody's gotta eat. I gotta eat, you gotta eat. Everybody has got to eat. If you don't eat, well then you're gonna fucking die, and that's not good, right? And it is kind of funny. One of the things I think is really funny is like I'll make food and then people will be like, you know, or people come by or whatever and they'll be like, oh, you know, what you're making, like, this is so good, like, this is really good. And then it's like, well, yeah, it's really good, I have to eat it. I think it's kind of funny, just this concept of like making good food for yourself and not making like bad food. Because like at the end of the day, I have to eat everything I make. Somebody else can make me something and I can think that's bad, right? I don't technically have to eat it. But like if I'm making it, there's not really a second option. So, you know, you gotta make what's good. You gotta make something good for yourself. Every now and again. A nice even slice across there. My wall of text drowns everything out. Yeah. I am sorry to all the EU, all the European viewers today. I was gonna do a stream today, but unfortunately, could not do an earlier stream for y'all today, because as the title says, my computer has been kind of just deciding not to work. I don't know why, but it has decided that it does not want to work. I tried resetting the computer twice. Somebody told me to re-download the program I was trying to run. Did that twice. Still didn't work. Me and Axe spent literal hours today working through it. And we're on the last set. Ghost, dying is cringe. You can't die. Dying is cringe, Ghost. Alright. So take this. We need a big pan for today's festivities. get ourselves some oil. I'll just get the big ass thing of oil. Some more. I have a big ass thing of vegetable oil for when I do fried items, whether they be pan fried or not. And then I have like a smaller thing if I need like a spot check for oil. There's a second item today that we are cutting. We are cutting vegetables today. We don't normally do fresh cut veggies, but today that changes. I have some fresh cut veggies that I need to cook. Nothing like super duper fancy or anything, but like, I mean, still stuff I need to cut, you know? Need to get it done. Because these were starting to not be good enough to eat. And so I needed to, of course, cook them. Need to, of course, wash. I'm not going to be using these ends. These ends are kind of already not great. But this nice white part, bet your ass we're using that. So when you're cutting green onion, you're just going to cut this root here. That part, not very tasty. I wouldn't want to eat that. And you just do nice little even cuts here across the bottom. I'm not like an expert or anything on this, you know, you're just kind of going down. And then you could use this kind of end piece, or this end part, you could cut this up, but this, mine are starting to go bad, so those aren't quite as good to use. So I'm not going to use them, because I don't want to use shit that's not good. You could, of course, probably still use them. But I feel like I have plenty of onion, so. So we're just going through, cutting them up, having a good time. Good stuff. This one's got some stuff on it. That one was not nearly as bad as the rest. Probably not keep that in. This one's also pretty good. So what we're going to do eventually is we're going to take these green onions here, we're going to combine them with the rest of our veggies when we cook everything all together. We're going to make a nice bit. We're just going to have like a nice little vegetable base to go with our veggies here. Let's go to green onion. Should wash our hands in between. heat up a little bit. So turn the heat up so the chicken will start to cook a little bit faster. Kind of go through this process a little bit quicker, a little bit not as nonchalant as one might say. I need something to drink though, because drinking is important. Drinking is an underrated kind of thing that happens, right? Not drinking alcohol, drinking water. Our water. We'll go here get a look at our chicken, which is coming along pretty nicely here, simmering in this vegetable oil. Once this gets cooked a little bit more, we will season it, and then we'll add our veggies. And then with our veggies and with our seasoning, we'll get a nice good cook. So yeah. I don't really have a good angle for just looking at the chicken, unfortunately. But get a nice little kitchen view. Alright, now that I have my, sorry, I was like looking over at my studio thing. Thanks, Axe, for the follow, by the way. It doesn't come up on my phone, but I was like, I know I've definitely probably had somebody redeem something or do something. So thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Normally I'd be gaming, but today I'm cooking. I wonder if I can do balance it on the dials. I can't balance it on the dials, but if I could, that'd be a hell of a view right there. But yeah, we're doing good. We got our chicken cooking. We got our rice also doing a little bit of steaming, and we have our veggies here. So we're just waiting this to get just a little bit more. It's a little bit more. You don't want to see any pink with your chicken. Pink chicken is bad chicken, so you don't want to see that. Once I kind of got that weeded out, that kind of in that oil, get all the heat kind of on that part there. That one was a little dark. Once you get all the kind of all that pink, all that not nice color out, that's when we start kind of getting into it a little bit more. Just gonna let that kind of sit there. Get our seasonings out. We got ourselves a nice menagerie of seasonings, one might say. or more specifically, I might say, a little bit of adobo, which is kind of a nice even seasoning, some salt, pepper, a little bit of paprika, and a little bit of cayenne for a little bit more spice on it, because I like to have it spicy. I like my shit a little bit more spicy when I'm cooking, so, you know, add a little bit of sizzle. Okay. So that's looking nice. So we get a nice little layer. Some salt. Some pepper. And I don't think it came through on the sound, but our rice is cooked. So the rice will be ready for the combination part of the process when we get to like the sauces and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. The cayenne, you don't need a lot of it. Just need a little, just need enough. Looks like a lot, it's not a lot. Not a lot coming out there. Ooh, shit. Mix that in there. You want to mix the cayenne and the paprika in there, because otherwise those will just sit on top of those pieces of chicken that they fall onto, and they won't get a nice spread around with the rest of the meat. And then we add a little bit of our adobo across the top. It's a nice solid, like everything seasoning. It kind of just goes well with about everything. You typically see it in kind of when you're making it more like your kind of Mexican cuisine, which is not what we're making today. It'll be very well cooked. We have the ingredients to do it. It's just not what I'm in the mood for today. Say I wanted to make something like quesadillas, which you could just take some tortillas and maybe heat them up or use them just regularly. And you can just probably take that chicken, just take it right out, and be all nice and done. We're gonna put this in there for a little bit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our veggies, just gonna add them. Take the veggies, add them. Bell peppers, just onions. Ideally, don't slice yourself when you're using the knife. Now you could use the full bag for the bell peppers and the onions. I think half bag's plenty. I was going to assess these when I was going to use them. Those are not good. So now from here, it's fairly simple process. Okay, we're just gonna let this simmer here. Like I said, if you didn't want to make, fried rice, which is what I'm personally making, you could take this right here Just let this simmer, let the veggies kind of cook here with the meat, with kind of everything, and you could take that, put it, with some tortillas, and make a very nice taco. I don't got tortillas, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd probably take some and then use that, and then use the rest probably with my rice here. But we're just gonna let that wait there. Have our rice. It is done. It is nice and beautiful and cooked. And so we're just gonna let this simmer here for a little bit. Let the chicken kind of continue to take in the flavor, continue to kind of cook. And then we are going to take these veggies here. These veggies are going to cook up nice and well. And we are going to have ourselves a very nice dinner.
Let's be warned, my dear viewer. As you might have noticed, this video
Now that looks fucking delicious. So, you might have seen me do a little bit of chefing, a little bit of cooking. So what are we doing? Okay, so this is our nice finished product here. We got our rice, we got our chicken, we got our peppers, we got our green onions. Got a nice little thing here. Look at that. Look at that. It's so nice, so delicious, so beautiful. Just simmering there on top of the grate. So what we did is we took our rice out of here and we just simply put it in here. We mix it around to kind of mix up the rice with the chicken, or with the chicken and the peppers. And then you can use whatever sauces, or you can use no sauce. All up to you. You know, different people like different flavors. And so what I did is I mixed these three here. You know, I used kind of, soy sauce as a base, mixed in some teriyaki sauce and a little bit of this bang bang stir fry sauce. And I took those three sauces and I combined them and mixed them together here in my nice magic little pan to create this little sauce blend. You can obviously use whatever type of things. I know some people like to use Worcestershire sauce, and you know, some maybe want more sweetness, so maybe use like more like orange sauce or like a sweet and sour sauce. You can kind of use whatever. But overall, this is our nice chicken fried rice. Pretty good, pretty good. The only thing that I think that this is missing, that maybe you will find in a more traditional fried rice, is the egg. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at cooking eggs. I'll be real. And the reason I'm terrible at cooking eggs is because I just hate eggs. There's something about them that I do not like. You know, sue me for it, but like I my body takes them in and then is like, no egg for you. But yeah, so that's kind of the only thing that's missing. For that, you would just obviously you would fry up an egg, you would kind of chop it up, and then you would add it to our mixture as well, if you so choose to want eggs. They're the easiest thing to make, but no matter how I make them, they taste horrible to me. So I'm sorry, Axe. They're easy. I should rephrase my statement. I know how to make eggs, but I don't know how to make eggs in such a way that my body does not immediately say, you know what, get that egg the fuck out of here right this second, because that it just will not do. Moving on, we'll do a little bit of look around, see if my computer's fixed yet. So we're at 63% on this computer right here. ETA 44 minutes. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't know if this is even gonna work. I'm hoping that it works. If it doesn't work, well then I'm kind of up shit's creek. So, you know, that's whatever. But yeah. You'll get an update about that, Prage, indeed. You'll get an update about that in the Discord. Which I believe a link to the Discord opened or was added to the stream chat. Yeah, it's there. And you know, you can there will be an update if it works. If it doesn't, there will also be an update, and then we will go from there. And we'll figure it out. Maybe I just have to do streams off the PlayStation until I figure stuff out. But, you know, there won't be any cam or any, like, Foxy, PNG tuber action with that. If that is the route that we have to go. So hopefully it works. But, you know, that was me making chicken fried rice. I mean, I already know how this is gonna fucking taste. It's gonna taste delicious, and I am savoring at the thought of fucking eating this. You know, I need a fork. I was gonna eat it with a spoon for a second, and then I was like, wait, no, I have to get the chicken. Yeah, I mean, getting a little bit of that chicken. Yeah, that's the shit right there. A little hot. Oh, fucking hell. And by a little hot, I mean it's just physically hot. I felt that going down. I felt that going down. But, you know, Prage, I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Do good things. Love you. Have a good one. Good night.